Hi everyone. I just wanted to come on here and have a quick little talk with you guys. Um, First things first, most is I want to let you guys know that my video editing program is down. For some reason, the MacBook just crashed on me, and then my editing program is not working at all. So I can't really edit that much videos. So I'm using this cheap one for now that can just cut and the basics. But I'm working on getting a new one, so don't worry. Once I do, I'll start uploading more. But for now, I just wanted to come in here and talk to you guys real quick. So the first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is what makes a role model to me. Now, the term role model clearly to some of you guys does not fit with me, and that's completely fine with me. But here's the thing. I feel as if everyone's intention of a role model is different. A role model could be anything. A pig could be my role model, for all I know. But I just wanted to say what my role model is. My role model is someone who is strong, bravely outspoken, someone who doesn't care, someone who believes in their own words, someone who's just very strong as a person. Many people have an image of a role model as someone who's perfect, someone who's sweet and nice, basically extremely perfect and preppy. And that's not my role model. My role model is someone who makes mistakes but learn from it. My role model is someone who's strong and who can be weak at times, but my role model is just everything all in one. And I feel like that's what I am as a person. And people just aren't getting that because some of you guys are saying how I'm such a bad role model to young teens and all this. But at the end of the day, they can choose who they want to be as a role model. I may be their role model, but I'm not going to live up to what their standards of role model is because that's what they see as a role model, and I clearly don't fit I clearly don't fit that image if I have to change myself. I am not going to make myself into a whole other person just to please someone. I'm going to make mistakes because I feel like if a young teen's role model is someone who is always perfect, they're going to feel like they need to be perfect in life. And that's not the case here. I want everyone to know, I want every young teen out there to know that you will make mistakes, you will have hard times in your life, and I want them to know that even someone like me go through these things, and that's why I do these things. So far, for the past few months, I have made lots of mistakes, and I have gotten a lot of shit for it, but I can honestly say I have never learned so much in a few months than the past few months that I've been through all that. The whole entire year of 2015 and my YouTube career, I have gotten tons of positive feedback. The last 3 months have been so negative. It kind of hurt me a little bit, but I'm kind of glad it happened because it was something I've never experienced before. I've never gotten that much hate and that much negativity that it was all new to me. And so when I experienced it, I was hurt, but because of that, I've become such a stronger person now, and I wouldn't I'm just glad that I was put through that. Because now if I were to get insulted or just hear a negative comment, it doesn't hurt me because I've already walked past through all the negative comments, and that was the past 3 months. So now I'm just these negative things don't affect me anymore. And that's what I want young teens to do. I want them to see that even someone like me goes through these bad times and we grow from it. I don't want any young teenager out there, anyone who look up to me, see me as someone who's perfect, sees me as someone who's never makes mistake, who's always right, who's this, who's that, who's basically Miss Universe or something like that. No, I want them to see that I'm living my life as a normal teenager. I go out, I party, I do a lot of things that young teens do. I want young teens out there to see that it's okay to make mistakes. And that's what I'm doing. I'm out here, I'm making all these bad decisions. And at the end of the day, I'm growing from them, I'm learning from them. And then down the line, I can teach my kids the things that I've been through. Because if I were to be so perfect and live up to your standards, I wouldn't know anything in life but to just be perfect. No, I want to experience all these things. I want to do all these kind of things. I want to learn from my mistakes. I like that. And I want people out there to see that I'm making mistakes too. Personally, I wouldn't want to look up to someone who's always so perfect, who has everything organized. I just find that so weird. Like, your life is too perfect. I want to look up to someone who has their shit out of place, who's getting their life together, who's just normal, who's living a normal life rather than just putting on a front of being perfect out there. Like, no, I want to see their mistakes. I want to see them learn, and I want to learn from their mistakes, and I want to learn from my own mistakes, and I want people to learn from my mistakes too. I just want people to like see me as who I am. I feel like people are so quick to assume that when I'm doing bad things, when I'm doing good things, they tell me like, you're such a bad role model, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, I never signed any petition to make me their role model. I never signed any petition to be the headline of trans girls. When people tell me that I make trans girls look bad, I never signed any petition to put me up there to be the one to make trans girls look good. I'm just doing me. And at the end of the day, everyone has their own opinion on things, and that's completely fine. But I am not going to change who I am to fit someone's category of a role model or to make a community look good. Because I'm going to do me, and I want people to see that I'm not afraid to do what I'm doing. And that's what I want people to look up to. The fact that I'm out there, putting myself out there, getting all this hate, but I'm still doing what I love. That's what I want people to see, and that's what I want young teens to look up to always do what you love regardless. And that's me. I do so many things that people don't agree with. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten as much hate as I did, because if I were to live up to everyone's standards of the perfect trans 16-year-old, I would be loaded with positive comments. But instead, I took my own path, and because of that, people were just like, whoa, she took her own path. Like, this wasn't what we agreed on. What the fuck? They get angry, they bash on me, and that is what is different about this. Rather than living up to everyone's standard of the perfect trans girl, I'm going to take my own road. I'm going to do what I want. And because that pissed off so many people, I got hate for that. But at the end of the day, I'm still walking my own path. I'm still doing what I like. And that is what a role model should be. A role model should be someone different. Not the same, not as the same like everyone, but someone who's not afraid to stand up in what they believe in. And that's what I want young teens to look up to. Now, I may not fit that category, but I want them to find someone who does and look up to that person, because that shows bravery, that shows courage. And I think every young teen should look up to that, regardless whether it's good or bad. Bravery and courage and just standing up to what you believe in, that's a role model. I just thought I'd come on here and share with you guys what my term of a role model is, what my definition, and what I look for in a role model, and that is everything I look for. Anyways, sorry for this late night random talk, but I like doing late night talks, late night Q&As, whatever you guys like to call it, but I just like late night talks. And yeah, I really hope you guys can understand what I'm trying to get out in this video. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below anything you want. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.